Abraham Lincoln is my favorite president. Has been since I've been a kid. My brother says it's because I had a lot of pennies. But it was more than that. I read everything I could on Abraham Lincoln. And I could relate with him trying to read with a candle in the candlelight, because that's what I would do when I would wake up in the morning and everybody else was sleeping in. I would put the covers over my head with my book, and with the flashlight, read my book, and a lot of them about Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, one of the things that comes out, he really tries to love everybody. And I look at him as being this example, this kind of bright light in the drama of reconciliation. It's a drama that goes on every day in our lives. Reconciling, bringing people together. And while Abraham Lincoln was campaigning for president, one of his opponents was really nasty. A guy by the name of Edwin McMaster's Stanton. And we might think that political campaigns now are really down and dirty, but let me tell you, back in the day, Stanton literally would make fun of Abraham Lincoln's appearance, of what he would say, of how he would speak, would call him a monkey. And as we all know, Abraham Lincoln, despite this, won the election. And so this newly elected president, Abraham Lincoln, was putting together his cabinet. And one of the most important positions on the cabinet that time was called the Secretary of War. And he told his advisors that he knew the man that he wanted to serve in that post, that it was probably the best person in the whole country. It was Stanton, his arch enemy. And his advisors, his close group of friends, they were just aghast. You can't do this. Look at all the things that he said, and it's on record. He comes across as probably hating you. And Abraham Lincoln said, but I believe he is the best person for the position. And so he brought him aboard on his cabinet, and Stanton served honorably. Did a great job. In fact, as we look back in history, he was just the right person for that time and position. As we all know, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, and at his funeral, Stanton came up and stood by the casket, and tears were running down his eyes. And he said, here lies a great person. But here also is someone who now belongs to the ages. Rachel Osho said that forgiveness creates a channel of blessing instead of a circle of messes. Forgiveness is that ability for each one of us to accept apology, that apology that we've never received. And it takes away that burden. Let us forgive